Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, and also double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continually rule very well to this very day. That is continually feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And also shalom to the whole elect that's continually plowing in this work and giving diligence to make your calling and election sure in faith, truth, and in sincerity, and also in all charity. Now, topic of this video is going to be entitled, Stay on the Path. It's none of your concern. And this is one of the quotes from the movie, The Book of Eli, in which, that quote that Denzel Washington, that played the role of the main character, repeated to himself to stay on the path, and that it was none of his concern. All right, because he saw, basically a bystander that was basically getting judged. All right, if you understand the judgment of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, that what was going down. All right, so judgment was happening before his very eyes, but what he was telling himself was to stay on the path, and that it was none of his concern. All right, and that's the same mindset that we should have, especially in the times that we're coming into today, man. All right, Jacob's trouble is around the corner. You're going to see a lot of our people getting judged, man. All right, but once again, going back to the quote, it said, look, stay on the path, it's none of your concern. Why? Because because our people are going to get judged for the things that they do. And specifically, 2/3 of our people. All right, 2/3 of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are going to get judged on the planet Earth, man. All right, and not only that, even before Jacob's trouble, you got things that happen, here and there, in which that's really, we're not concerned with any of those things, man. Really, what we're focused on right now is the kingdom. We're focused on Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the mission that's in front of us, and that's the only thing that should be on the forefront above everything else. All right, so everything else falls behind what we have to do concerning this work. All right, that's why the Bible actually promotes or encourages for us to separate ourselves from the rest of the people, man. To separate ourselves from the company of evildoers, from the company of worldly Israelites, man. Basically separating ourselves from the world. The Bible encourages that, man. All right, it doesn't encourage, for you to come together, be a family man Israelite, to come in agreement with friends, in the world, So, the Bible encourages us to basically separate ourselves unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and that's one of the definitions of holy. All right, it means to be separate, to be consecrated, so that you can be made clean. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the precepts here. But like I mentioned before, man, just like, let me actually pull it up. Yeah, but like I said, man, everything that's going on around us right now is none of our concern. And guess what? When Jake is getting judged, it's none of our concern. The Lord is dealing with him, man. All right. The Lord deals with Israel either on the right hand side or left hand side. So either way, the Lord, let the Lord take care of that, man. All right. But for us, we are to complete the mission. All right. Just like Denzel Washington on the movie, he had a mission to do, or he had a mission to accomplish, and he stayed on that mission all the way to the end. All right. Now, this book of Matthew is the 6th chapter, and this is the 22nd verse. It says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." And that's right. That goes to another precept where it says, a man cannot serve two masters. Either he will love the one or hate the other. All right. And like I mentioned before, not to keep company with the evildoers. So if you keep your eyes single, guess what? Your whole body will be full of light. All right. And what does it mean to keep your eyes single? In other words, it's to have tunnel vision. All right. When you have tunnel vision, that means you're fixated and you have your sights on one goal and one goal only. Everything else is to the wayside. All right. That's what it means to have for your eye to be single. So therefore, if your eye is single on this word and this truth, if your eye is single towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, your body's going to be full of light. Everything is going to follow suit. All right. So that's what it means to have your eye single. Okay? Now, I had another precept here, but I guess I lost it. Let me grab it from here. There, I had another one, man, but it's a slip in my mind right now. Forgive me, Slakia. I had it pulled up at one point. Actually, now that I think about it, all right, it's the book of Matthew, the 7th chapter, and this is at the actually, let me start at the 13th verse. It says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." See, and that's the thing. That's Lucky once again. All right, Slacky. Yeah, and that's the thing. People don't realize that modern day Christianity has innumerable amounts of followers across the world. So they think that modern day Christianity is the way towards salvation, they got another thing coming, because it says wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be that go in there at. So it's easy to go into modern day Christianity and follow that. All right, it's real easy to do that. Okay, but in this truth, it's hard, man. And every brother can speak from experience. This is a hard walk. It's not easy. Okay. Verse 14 says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And the few that is talking about the elect of the nation of Israel. That's the few that's able to find that straight and narrow. All right. So there you go. And I still wasn't able to the scripture which I had earlier. I wasn't able to recollect that scripture. You know, if the spirit hits me, if it brings it back to my remembrance, I'll do an extra to this video and bring out that precept. But I can't think of it right now. It's locked. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it off on that note. And once again, you know, stay on the path, and everything else that's outside of this truth is none of our concern. All right. Because we have a mission to accomplish. The sooner that we do this, the sooner that these things start to happen, as we continue to go out, the sooner we're out of here, man. That's why the scriptures go into about pray that the Lord would send laborers into the vineyard. Okay, because there's only so many that's actually doing the work in their due diligence, man. That's actually putting out three videos, 4 videos, 5 videos, 6 videos a week. All right, that's actually putting in work. That's going out on the highways and byways. Only a few that's doing that. Out of every Jake that's on the soils of America and other parts of the world, there's only a few that's doing that, man. Think about it. The nation of Israel is as the sand of the sea. So there's only a few of us that's actually out there doing the work. There's on the other side of the camera that's actually teaching the word. All right. So just hold what you got and just hang on, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride going to Jacob's trouble, man. And we about to see a even more harsher things go on as Jacob's trouble start to unravel, and our people are gonna get messed up in that day, man. All right, so prepare yourself. So I'm ending off on that note, and once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that ruled very well. And also, Lord will, this was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel, and peace and safety. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's also laboring this work, that's doing the same things in their due diligence and faith, true sincerity, and also in all charity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.